Okay, we have Metabolic Conditioning Friday, and this is going to be a dirty 30. So we have 2 exercises, 30 seconds each, about 15 seconds recovery just to transition. And then we repeat them, and then, what happened? We repeat them, and then we move on to the next pairing. Last one. Let's roll those shoulders, and then a big arm circle. So 1 little and 1 big. Good. Abs are in nice and tight. Good. 2 more. Last one. Hands on the thighs. Give me a nice big cat and cow. A little bit of a squat there as you go down into your extension. Good. 1 more. Make any adjustment with your feet that you need. We're just going to squat down and up. So regular squat, hips go back first and then down. Good. Nice rainy day here. We're going to come up on those toes at the top. Adding a little bit more leg work. A little bit of balance, good for the ankles. 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right, take those feet out wide and start to bend those knees. You don't have to go super fast here. I want you to get low. We do have some lateral lunges, lateral squats. We have some regular squats. We have single leg squats. We have rows. We have bicep curls. We have tricep skull crushers. We have it all. If you want to drop that shoulder down, make sure your hands are just light on those thighs. 2 more. Last one. Good. And just fold over those legs. So toes face front and just fold. Bring your right hand in front, slowly, keyword slowly, spin the opposite arm up. Maybe do a few wrist circles. We do have some planks today. Go to the other side. Open it up. We're going to do this 1 more time each side. But when we bring that arm up, we're going to hinge a little more to that hamstring and get a little deeper hamstring stretch. So chest to your quad. Other side. Open it up. And then press a little bit more of a hinge. Open up those hamstrings and bring it in. Walk or jump it in, roll it up. Good, we're gonna skate just to get that heart rate up. Find that single leg squat. Good. Oh, I forgot to turn my fitness tracker on. Keep going. I put it on HIIT training because that's what it is. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Good. We're going to squat knee up. Arms are going to be here. We're going to add a little twist. Squat, knee twist. I want you to drop that elbow to your imaginary back pocket. Bring that knee up nice and big. Good. 4 more. Push into those heels. 3, 2. Hold your squat down and pulse. We're going to pulse 3 and come up on those toes. 1, 2, 3, toes. Good. Right now we're to the beat. I'm going to take it off beat and make it a little quicker. Now, if you want, you can jump. Pulse 3, jump. Or you can just come to those toes. Good. Just getting that heart rate up a little bit. Getting a little deeper into that squat. 2 more. 1 more. March it out. Good job. All right, take a big deep breath up. Exhale. We're gonna walk out to plank. You knew that was coming. Hold your plank. Hold it, bring those feet in. Go to down dog, and then go to plank. Keep going back and forth. When you come to plank, you can add a push-up or a knee push-up. I'm gonna do a knee push-up, and then down dog. Find that plank, just to warm up that chest a little more. If you're not comfortable with that, you can do child's pose to a knee push-up. So it's more like a tricep push-up because your hands are not too far apart. So whichever one works. I do this move in my strength and mobility class, and everybody says, "You're making us do push-ups." Last one. All right. Come up either to downward facing dog or find it if you're not there yet. And we're just gonna come up and down on the toes. Nice thorough warm up. Warm up is part of the workout. You'll get better results when you're properly warmed up. Sometimes I wanna skip it too. Hold those heels down, hold. And then look at your hands, either walk or jump and roll it up. All right, we're ready to go. Have that water ready to go. I'm just checking my audio. Okay, good. All right, so don't forget, turn on that tracker. Okay, the first exercise is a nice one to start with. It's a suitcase squat, one weight in each hand. We're gonna rack or curl 2 calf raises. And then we go down, rack. Don't do the calf raise until you rack the weights up. It's a good one to start with. So when you do the calf raise, you're in that rack position. I'm gonna go 12s here. Okay, feet apart. It's only 30 seconds, and then we have a clean and press, squat press switch. It's gonna be fun to get your heart rate up. All right, ready? Abs are tight. So we have a squat, clean, calf, calf. So maybe a little heavier or lighter if you want. So it's a little warm up for the biceps. Next time we do this one, I'll add a little step out squat. One more. Good. Put that weight down. Something you can press overhead. I'm going to get a 15. It looks like this. We pick it up, clean and press, squat, press, put it down. Pick it up with the other hand, press it, squat, press. Set it up, put it down. Okay? This is meant to get your heart rate up. Go a little heavier. Remember, it's a clean. If you don't want to, just bring it to the here. You don't have to clean it up. Ready? Go. Reset. Gets you a little lower down to that ground. And this is meant to get that heart rate up. Powerful movement. But take your time with it. I'm gonna quickly get that weight over your head. Finish your last one. Oh, and time, good. All right, we're repeating both of those moves, and then you're done. I'm gonna go a little heavier on my squat, and on this one, you can suitcase, you can step out, rack, 2 calf raises, out. Just don't step out too wide, okay? Because you still want those weights on the outside. Ready? Here we go. Step out, rack, 1, 2. So this is your day. This is your day to go heavier or lighter. Remember, make sure the weights are off your body when you rack them. They're not like this, okay? So again, you can stay in that regular suitcase squat. Use your biceps to hold those weights up. Whew. One more. Put it down. Whew. All right, clean and press to that rack squat press. I'm gonna start with this hand this time. Ready? Go. This is like your cardio move, but we're not jumping, we're getting it with power. So like I said, some of the cardio moves are gonna be power with a dumbbell. Sometimes it's just gonna be something like a skater. So I want you to really get low on that squat. So squat, press, reset it, bring it down with control. Woo. Good, last one. Finish your last one, good. All right, moving on. Okay, 2 moves. You're gonna have two weights. We're gonna have the weights up, single, single, both. Okay? Isometric row. It means you're contracted, you're not arched, but you have that isometric down, up, hold, both. That is your move for the first one. And then second one is going to be a lateral hop with a single arm row, with or without a burpee. All right, ready? Woo. So come to that hinge, bring both weights up. Remember, your hands are here, you're not here. Hold them there and go. Single, single, both. And then I'm starting on the opposite side. So you're pulling back, okay? Use your back to lift that weight. I have 15s, they're feeling good. May go to 20s next time. You do you. You see what you can go heavier with. Make sure your chest stays in one position. Finish it. Good. All right. 2 weights. One here, one here. Your move is you pick it up, row, put it down, step over, do the other one, or jump back and do a burpee. So you're doing a renegade row, a single arm renegade row, which is what I'm gonna do. All right, ready? Okay, I'm gonna go down first. Hope this isn't in the way. Here we go. So you come down, whoop, row, jump it in, hop over. The outside arm is the arm that's rowing. Whew, I don't have room on this side. Now, if you want, you can lateral hop. A little more powerful. Whew. Come on, it's only 30 seconds. I like the step, I get there quicker. 3, 2, 1. Repeating both of those. All right. Think about the weights you have. If you want to go heavier. Okay. Ready? Get those weights. Single, single, double row. Okay, ready to pull them back. Here we go. I'm gonna go a little slower because I have 20s this time. I wish I had a 17.5 pound weight, but I don't. I know there are those little add-ons you can get and put them on 15-pound weights or whatever weight you want to go up, like 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. They might be worth looking into so you don't have to keep buying dumbbells. Last one. Oh, whew. All right. For the single arm row, I'm going to keep my 15s ready. I'm going to go this way. You have your recovery here. Just a transition. Ready? And go. You're just getting there quick. Single arm row. Other hand on the floor. Oh. Come on. Come on. Or you can just do a bent over row and then step touch or hop to the other side. Come on. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. So you should be winded after the strength and after the power cardio. All right, moving on. Back to legs. 2 weights. Go heavy here. Right leg forward. Single arm or single leg squat. This toe I have behind like a kickstand. Okay, so it looks like this. You don't want to move that knee forward. Push into that heel. Whew. All right. Get your heavy weights. It's only 30 seconds. It's a good day to go heavy. I'm going to go 20. See how I do with that. After that, I'll show you what we're doing. All right. Oh. Set it up. Right foot forward and go. That back toe should be light. You might want to have it on an angle because you want to be able to frame that front foot to really get the weight. So I have 40 pounds here, 20 in each hand. It should feel hard. It does feel hard. 10 seconds. Keep that back straight. Don't round, so you're here. Nice long back. Last one. Ooh, put it down. Same leg forward. Ooh. Couple of things you can do. You can do a knee drive, same leg forward, or maybe a static lunge pulse. Same leg forward. I'm doing the knee drive. Ready? This is your power. I'm hopping. You don't have to hop. You should have the same leg forward that you had for the single leg squat. We're overloading that front leg. Whew. Works not only great for your leg, but your core. Come on. You don't have to jump. You can just drive the knee up. Again, your back is straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest and recover. Other side. Whew. Weights that challenge you. I'm gonna face front. Okay. All right. Ready? Ooh. Pick them up and go. Come on. This is a great time to go heavy. Your legs are big. Not your legs are big, but your leg muscles are large. So they can usually take a little more weight. Just like chest and back. You can go heavier on those muscle groups. They're big. Biceps, triceps, shoulders, maybe you go lighter. Ooh. Drive it up. Ooh. One more. Oh. Put it down. Going right to those knee drives. You should need this recovery. If you're like, oh, I'm going right into it. No. Should have that heart rate come down a little bit. Ready? Static lunge pulse or knee drive. Go. Now, you can tap, drive the knee up. You're working your core. You're also working that front leg. This is a great way to build power with or without impact. Come on. Back is straight. Good form. You don't have to tap the floor if you're not there yet. 3, 2, burn it. 1. Woo. Walk around. Air it out. Oh, I'm blowing my nose. Hang on. All right. Okay, we're going to push-ups. Yay. Okay. I'll give you an option. If you can't for a medical reason be on your wrists, go to a chest press or a chest fly. Okay, they are not the same weight. Your chest press is heavier than a chest fly, okay? Because you have more power here. This is like a longer lever. You're also working a little bit of shoulder there. Okay, otherwise, I'm gonna switch up the push-up on you. We're gonna do one push-up, one bring the foot forward to a runner's lunge, put it back, push up, runner's lunge. Okay? One and one. All right, ready? So we push up. Push up. This is a great way to get your foot, not your toe, your foot to your hand. Okay? Both hands on the floor. We're not hand releasing. This is what we need in a burpee. And we need that hip mobility. Try to do full push-ups here. You're only doing one at a time. You can also do the push-up on your knees. This is your last one time. Ooh. All right, one weight. I'm gonna change this next time too. One weight. Roll it up, push it up or out, okay? It's kind of between out and up. Gets the chest, okay? All right, I'm gonna go 15. So weighted sit up. If you don't wanna roll all the way down, just roll down partially, but roll, don't fall, okay? So I'm gonna bring it down. Feet on the floor. Weight in by the chest, head, neck, and shoulders up. Here we go. Now I'm gonna push it out so it's a little more chest. The closer the weight is to your chest, the harder it is to sit up. Try that. You might wanna be here, okay? But if you can get it right there, it's harder to sit up. So that's a sneaky way to add a little intensity. Oh, I have a 15. It's kicking my butt. You don't want to make it too quick. If you don't want to push out, just hold the weight there or do a twist. Last one. Pushing it out really should feel that chest. We're going back to a push-up. You can repeat that if you want, or you can do a down dog tap. So I would say if you need more hip mobility and you have trouble jumping in, I would work on that. Otherwise, you're going to do a down dog with a tap. It's going to make it harder for your push-up because your feet are not going to be that wide. Okay? All right. Here we go. Push up, down dog tap. Make sure you find your push-up, find your plank, okay? You can do your push-up on your knees, but then you're coming to plank, then you come to down dog and rotate, okay? You find your plank first. Really find each movement and know what your shoulders are doing. Oh, come on, last time you have to do push-ups. Maybe today. Remember to lead with your chest. Imagine a dumbbell between your hands. Finish your last one. Time. A lot of core on that one too. It's a moving plank. That's a lot of core. All right. One weight. You can repeat what we did, or you can have the weight up. I'll show you. We're gonna tuck, push out, tuck. Push it out from the chest, or do the weighted sit-up. Ready? Go. Now, I'm bringing my weight up. You can bring it out a little bit. My feet are off the floor. A nice way to do this one is here, okay? One foot down. Tuck. Remember, pause when you tuck. Really tuck those knees in. You have 6 seconds. Whew. It's a narrow chest press, so it's another opportunity to get some chest in. And last one. Ooh, that should have raised your heart rate. All right, so stretch out your chest. I'm gonna go to child's pose to do it. Or you can sit up and lace the fingertips behind you and open the chest. This is my favorite lately. Okay, all right, great for your posture too. All right, come back up to the feet. Oh, my class would be complaining. We're down and up, we're down and up. That's called life, getting up and down off the floor. But some people don't like to do it. Don't get me started. There's a lot of things we don't want to do that we do. Okay, enough of that. Curtsy, might go lighter here. Lateral raise. The first time we're standing, lateral raising. The second time through, we're gonna make it more of a flow, okay? So you might wanna go lighter on that one, maybe heavier on this one. All right, I'm going 12s. And then we have a lateral animal crawl, my favorite move, but I have an option if you don't wanna get your hands on the floor. Okay, whew. I'm loving this workout. Curtsy any side you want. Here we go. If I do say so myself, sometimes the pairings come easy to me. Sometimes they don't. There are good days and bad days with the brain. And it's usually overthinking that gets me in trouble. I'm like, should we do this? Maybe I'll do it this way. I mean, I have about 10 options for each move on my piece of paper. Come on. Hope I'm keeping you entertained. So go a little heavier on this one, maybe lighter next time. Oh, feel the floor with your glutes and your feet. Squeeze those glutes. Last one. Oh, put it down. All right. Animal crawl. You're gonna stand between each one. So you stand, 1, 2 crawls, stand, squat, do it again. If you have no interest in doing that, you're gonna get one weight, 2 lateral squats, knee twist. The knee twist is the inside knee. You know, you can get a lighter weight and move a little quicker, okay? That's your option. All right, ready? Get down there, go. I like the stand because you have to push into those heels. Come on. I like this one. This one's one of my favorites. Come on. You do feel kind of super cool. Back to our roots. And stand at the top. One more. Good. Works shoulders, right? So we got shoulders and legs with the curtsy. Shoulders and legs with that one. That one has like an after effect. All right. Curtsy, I'm gonna go 8 because I really want to go at a good pace. If you don't like the flow, do what we did last time. Ready? And go. Whoop. Curtsy. Push into that front heel. Make sure your chest is up on that curtsy. Yeah, it's hinged forward a little bit. So this feels like a little cardio to me. You can slow it down if it's too much. And finish your last one. Woo. Animal crawl. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to take that full 15 seconds. Woo. All right. Or lateral squat with the knee. Make sure your hands are pretty close under your shoulders. Here we go. Push into those heels. This is a great one to work on that mobility for burpees. Heels are down, I'll tell you when they're down. They're down here, they're down here, they're down here, and we stand. When you come up, don't lean back. Once you get it, you can pick up your pace, okay? But in the beginning, sometimes it's good to just figure out what you're supposed to do. Heels are down. It's like a little squat. Last one. Time. That one gets the quads too a little bit. Whew. All right. Oh. Breathe. All right. This is pairing number 6. I bet you're wondering how many we have. I'm not going to tell you. I have 11, but I may combine the last 2. And they get more fun as we go. This is one of my favorites. So hopefully it's one of yours too. Okay. Lateral lunge. Stepping out. One weight. Don't do it yet. Lateral lunge. Knee. Curl press. You can have your knee up. If that feels good. Okay? Or you can just clean it with the knee. Or no knee. just tap it in light. Like on your toe. It's not a speed game here. This is not our cardio move. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go 12. And then we have a cardio move with one weight, okay? All right, ready? Step out with this leg. Here we go. Test the waters without lifting the knee. Get the move. If you don't want to go overhead, don't go overhead. You can stay here the whole time. Woo. So here I'm just working on my balance. Woo. So I don't have my heaviest weight. I probably could have gone heavier, but I'm not going to overthink it. Last one. Good. One weight that you can put overhead. Lateral, you don't have to hop it. Lateral push, lateral push. You can jump to switch it or not. You can use a weight or not. I'm going to use an 8. This is your cardio. I'm going to step out this side first. We're alternating. Here we go. Now, my back is straight here. So what I'm not doing is this. I like that little twist. Remember, this is your personal pace. I might go a little heavier next time. You don't have to bring that weight overhead if you don't want to. You can just clean it. All right, always options. Last one. Woo. All right. At the same weight you had on the other side. Okay. I can't wait to turn the page. I'm not on page 2 yet. Oh. Ready? Go. So it is a little bit of a bicep curl there. Woo. Bring that knee in. Come on. Ooh. When the balance isn't there, just tap it in. You're still working. Make that toe light. Last one. Woo. All right. Alternating lateral lunge with a hop, with or without a weight, with or without overhead. You don't have to wait for me to give you that option. Woo. Ready? Turning the page after this one. And go. Keep going. Work on your timing here. Keep a neutral gaze out in front. Woo. You can add that hop. Good for your bone density. Get that low. Go low. Really get that big lateral lunge. See if you can go lower. Don't be complacent here with status quo. Last one. Good job. All right, get a drink. Turning the page. We're on 7. We're on the floor. Yay. Okay. Tricep, we're almost near the end. Tricep skull crusher in a single leg glute bridge. You can do a regular glute bridge. You don't have to do a glute bridge. In fact, if I was going heavier in weight, I would not do any glute bridge. But I'm gonna go with my standard ones, my 10s on this set to try to get the reps in. All right, ready? Usually everybody can do this one, but if you want to do a kickbacks instead, that's fine. Okay, you decide which leg is going to be down. So come up to your single leg glute bridge. A moment on this, your hips need to be even, so you're not going to be as high as you would be in a regular glute bridge. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. It's only 30 seconds. I probably should have gone heavier. I'm not going to overthink it. Elbows stay over your shoulders. So since I don't want to get up and switch, I'm just going to go a little quicker at a good pace to get more reps in. You can also bend your knee. You could also cross your foot over. I like a straight leg. It gives me a little stretch. You should be feeling it in the glute where the foot's on the floor. Come on, elbows high. 3, 2, follow through. Get all the way up there. 1. Bring it down. This one's going to be fun. All right. Okay. We're going to get a half drop plank with a plank jack. I'll give you an option, but let me show you what it is. Okay, feet close together. You're in a high plank. Half drop, plank jack. Half drop, meaning you're only dropping down 1. It's not a down, down, up, up. Gets the tricep. If you don't want to do that one, you can do a bear plank with a twist, okay? Or you can maybe do a set of dips, or if you want to do a set of kickbacks to get the triceps, if you can't be on your hands. All right, oh, I forgot what we were doing. All right, ready? Abs are tight. Here we go. Half drop. Take your time on that half drop. I want you to feel that tricep. If you don't like the plank jack, tap it, okay? A lot of core on this one too. Or maybe you just want to hold a plank or bear plank. Last one. Time. Ooh. We're back to the skull crusher. All right. Since it's both arms, I'm going to try to go a little heavier. And you're going to have the other leg or your regular glute bridge. All right. Always have your lighter or heavier weights near you so you can make that shift if you need to. Get in your glute bridge. Weights up. Ready? Go. So I have that squeeze in my glute. Make sure you straighten the elbows. I'm pausing because these are heavy. Keep going. You have 5 seconds. One more. End time. Whew, that was hard to finish. All right. Half drop. Remember, we're alternating the half drop. I don't like this one either, okay? I'd rather be doing something else. But we're not. We're going to finish it. 30 seconds and we're moving on. Ready? Here we go. A little harder to do the half drop because your feet are closer together. You can always hold the feet wider and jump in if that's giving you a little more support. The opposite elbow does bend a little bit when you go down. A little bit. Oh, it's hard. It's good to do different things in our body. One more. Time. All right, we're coming up. Now, I would normally do a down, down, up, up plank, but we don't want to always do the same things. I'm gonna mix it up. Okay. We're doing a bicep curl. The first time we do it, we're gonna be here. The second time we do it in a sumo. Or if you don't like it, you just take the legs out of it and just do it for biceps. So we're gonna be similar to the row we did. We're gonna be here. Down, down, both, okay? You can do it with a hammer grip. You can do it with a palm up grip. Palm up will be harder. All right. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. I keep saying that to myself. Ready? And then we have a burpee on dumbbells. So wrap your head around that, or a squat to a deadlift if you don't like to jump. Okay? Bring them up. Here we go. Single, single, both at your pace. Alternate the side that goes down. I need help. I need encouragement. These are heavy. Keep your wrists straight. Try not to swing. I'm telling myself too, your bicep lift the weights, not any kind of momentum. One more. Last one. Bring them down and you're done. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna keep these weights here. Now, burpee on dumbbells. We're gonna pick up the dumbbells. I'm gonna do them wide. You can do like more of a suitcase squat, okay? All right, come on, we got some good music here. Let's do it. If you don't want to pick up the dumbbells, you don't have to. If you don't want to do a burpee, you can do a deadlift and a squat. If you want to make it harder, deadlift, clean it up, squat, reset. Did everybody see that? That's your power right there. It's a clean, okay? It's going to drive the heart rate up without impact, okay? Ready? Who's going already? Nobody should be moving yet. Thank you. We're starting together. This isn't 45 seconds, it's 30. Ready? Go. We're not doing any push-up or row. Come on. I yelled at my class the other day because while I was showing them, they were starting. I said, I don't want you to just do this with light weights or for a minute. There's a reason why I show things. I'm getting cranky as I'm getting older. Or just maybe more, last one, more strong in my conviction of why I do what I do. All right. So you can repeat what we just did with the isometric bicep curl, or if you want more legs, curl, curl, curl. Curl in the sumo, curl up. Curl in the sumo, curl at the top. It's more of a plie, not too much of a sumo squat. I'm gonna do that, but with a hammer grip. Ready? You can do what we did before too. All right, come on down. This is not my heaviest weight because it's a compound move. Elbows point down, elbows point down. A little bit more inner thigh. It's more of a plie. Push off those heels. Woo! You can also single it. Woo! Slowing down. Last one. Time. Woo! All right. Burpee on dumbbells. You don't have to pick up the dumbbells. You can just stand, but we're not jumping at the top. Wide or narrow. Ready, set, go. Think about your legs picking up the weight. See how far you have to jump in? That's why we did those runner lunge push-ups, okay? To get you to this point so you could get the whole foot in. It's a work in progress. We all have our things we work on. 3, 2, 1. Finish your last one. Oh. All right. One more set of exercises. All right. I'm going to be nice. All right. So this one is 30 seconds each, 4 exercises. All right. One time. To get in a little bit more. All right. First one, feet wide. One weight, lateral lunge or lateral squat because your feet are planted, switch. We're not doing any row. It's going heavy with the legs. Okay, I'm gonna go 20. I'll show you from the side. Feet are wide, toes face front. Hands switch at the top. Really find the low lunge come up. Okay? Ready? Oh, go. I won't get you, I won't yell at you, I promise, if you went. Good, go, go, go. Christina, did you freeze? Everybody else looks like they're moving. So this is heavy, okay? Legs, using your glutes, quads, hammies. They can take heavy weight. Last one, finish it, time. We're not doing that one again. Yay. All right, our cardio move, 3 skaters and a forward back hop on one foot. So it looks like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you don't like that front back, just hold or tap in. Okay, don't go yet. 30 seconds, the only time we're doing it. 3 skaters, 1 forward back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, forward back. Good. If you don't like the jump, just hold it. So you can go 1, 2, 3, hold, okay? I like the little pogo, you're on the ball of your foot. So your heel is up on that pogo. Pretend you have a stick on the floor, you're going over it. 3, 2, one more, you finish it. Time. Whew. Come on down. Kick back in a bird dog. So I lied. This one's going to be 30 seconds each side. Go light. I'm going 8. You can do a single arm kickback standing if you don't like this. Hands on dumbbells. Take your left leg back. Make sure it's not up here. Do a row with your right arm, kick back. That's all it is, 30 seconds. Ready? Go. I'm gonna show you from the front. My hands are under my shoulders. If you don't like the leg back, just put it down. What I don't want to see on the kickback is this. That's why I have you do a row. This is your kickback, okay? Not this. It's wasted space up here. Nothing's happening, okay? So get the most bang from your buck in that. 4, 3, squeeze that left glute. 2, 1. Rolling right to the other side. And then we have one last little move. I'm gonna give you 2 choices. Right leg up, do a row, and go. A lot of core here. So again, you can put your leg down, okay? You can do a single arm kickback standing if you want. Come on. So many options. But that hip is down like a headlight. Don't add a flick of the wrist. I see this a lot. Okay, don't add that. That's why your wrist might hurt. Use your tricep. Add your own resistance. Squeeze that tricep. Last one. On your back or on your stomach. You can either do clock circles or swimming prone. Whatever you like or whatever your body needs, okay? You have to squeeze your core here. If not, you're gonna rock side to side. You know what I'm doing. I'm doing clock circles. If you don't know what they are, do swimming now, and if you're watching this, work on the clock circle. Probably one of the best exercises I've ever done or taught. All right, heels down, hands here. Not here, not here. Okay, abs are tight. Get this first. Squeeze your abs, shoulders up the whole time. Head has to stay up. We lift the hips, put them somewhere else. You can get started if you know what it is. You go around in a clock, and then you go the other way. But you have to move your hips somewhere else. If you just do this like this, and you don't pick up your hips and turn them, you'll just stay in one spot. And that's where some people get stuck. You know, you can always keep going. You change direction each time. You can always do one and then maybe a set of crunches, okay? And then go the other way. Finish your last one. This is only 30 seconds. And time. Remember, you could do swimming there too. Beautiful, everybody. Come on over. Nice job. Come to all fours. Give me a little cat and cow. Whew. I want to get you guys out of here. Round and extend. Round. Take your time. Let the head come up last in that extension. Sometimes I see this. You don't want to do that. You want your head to be an afterthought. Draw the shoulders down. Good. Nice. Take your feet wide and sit into a wide knee child's pose. Come forward into a little wide knee extension and go back and forth. Shoulders down on that up dog. Last one. Good. All right, scorpion, or if you don't like scorpion, thread the needle and hold. All right. Right arm out to the side, left elbow bent, left knee bends, and take it over. Great stretch for the shoulder that's down. Great stretch for your hip. You can have your whole foot down or just your toe. Other side. And let's switch sides one more time each side. So if you're doing thread the needle, go ahead and thread it again. Now I feel this hip is so much more comfortable. Go to the other side. And I want you to hold your more uncomfortable or tighter side a little longer. Ooh, rough. Oh. Open up that hip. Breathe. Don't force anything, but just gently hold it a little longer if you can. Release it. Ooh. All right, come into downward facing dog. But let's hold a bear plank for a second. Hold it. Feel your strength, feel your core, feel your quads. Come up into down dog. Pedal those feet. Or maybe you just want to go right into it. Jump or walk your feet. If you're going to jump, come on your tippy toes and go into a little frog squat. Probably a little uncomfortable. It feels pretty uncomfortable for me right now. You can also just do like goddess pose where you're just kind of coming down as low as you can or low as you want to, or a plie. Open those hips. Ooh, chest up. Heels down. If your heels don't come down, that's okay. You can always put little blocks under them or raise them up. Hands down, pop those hips up. Fold over your legs. You can bring your feet closer together. So remember to fold, and you're going to get that hamstring stretch. Okay, if you want more of a back stretch, don't go as close to those thighs. Or you can be here. Like in yoga, we do this, half lift. But a fold is really for your hammies. Bend the knees, roll it up. Shoulders roll, big circle. Big deep breath. Bring all that good energy in. If you need more upper body stretches, take it. I'm gonna turn the recording off. You did it. We did it in under 50 minutes. That's a miracle. Okay, make sure you drink plenty of water if you're watching this at a later date, and if you're watching it now, and get your protein in within a half hour to an hour and a half or so for muscle repair and building.